My name is Muhammad Yusof bin Ahmad Rizwan with my matrix number 285114. Based on my opinion, whether GLC in Malaysia is good or bad in improving the economy of Malaysia, I can say that some people that say that company owned by the government called GLC are not good for Malaysia economy. They think this is because this company might not work as well as the private one. GLC could have the problem like not being efficient and getting involved in politics too much and not being good at competing in the market. For example, companies owned by the government in area like transportation and utility might not be good at keeping up with what customers want as private company. Also, when GLCs dominate certain industry, it stops for other companies for growing up and coming up with new idea. For example, monopoly companies like Tenaga Nasional Berhad (TNB) have become successful until this company has favored competitors in the industry. This lack of competition makes things go slower and makes it harder for the economy to grow. Plus, people worry that GLC might not be good as open and honest as private company, which can make investors unsure about putting money into our country. Overall, while GLC might have helped Malaysia economy in the past, if they keep causing problem, it could hurt Malaysia future. So Malaysia need to find a good balance between company owned by the government and private company to stay strong and growing in economy. Next, when we think whether companies own the government or GLC are good for Malaysian economy, we need to look back at both a fact and what's right and fair. Factually, this government-linked company can cause problem for the economy. They might not well as the private one. For example, GLC in area like transportation and utility might not be good as keeping up with what people need compared to private company. Also, when this government-owned company are too dominant, it stops other company from growing up and coming with the new idea. This lack of competition makes things go slower and it's not fair for the businesses. From a moral perspective, we can use a few ideas to figure out what's right. Utilitarianism says that we should do what makes the most people happy. If GLC are causing problem for the economy, making it harder for most people, then they might not be the best option. It might be better to change things so that more people can do well in the economy. Then there's the idea of the fairness. Everyone should have a fair chance to do well in the business. But when government company dominate, it is not fair to other business. They don't have the same chance to succeed. So if we look back both at the fact and what's right, it seems that GLC as they are now might not be the best option for the Malaysia economy. They might need some change to make things fair and help more business to thrive. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Nadaratul Hanini bin Abdul Malik. My matric number is 288102. Now, I will present about GLC will give the positive impact for Malaysian economy. For my first point is GLC will ensure future economic stability and will help. GLC also will maintain employment and investment level during recession, offering stability when private sector activity may decline. In order to preserve economic stability, dividend and taxes from GLC make up a large portion of the government revenue, which is then allocated to public spending and infrastructure improvement. GLC will aid in maintaining the development of infrastructure. For example, companies like Petronas, Tenaga Nasional Berhad, and Telekom Malaysia that have played a significant role in the development of vital infrastructure include energy, telecommunication, and transportation. Economic activity and general development depend on this infrastructure. It will increase long-term investment because of this business take on lengthy project and that may be too capital intensive or dangerous for private business. In order to perceive low unemployment rate and provide social stability, this is essential. More benefit that come from utilitarian viewpoint. GLC contribute to jobs, basic service, and economic stability, helps to sizable section of the populace. So the last part is, should Malaysia undertake a GLC investment strategy? So in my opinion is, Malaysians should not undertake a GLC investment strategy because of my point just now. I agree that GLC are indispensable to Malaysian economic growth and stability given their major contribution to job creation, infrastructure development, economic stability, and strategies control. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
The implementation of government-linked company (GSC) in Malaysia has been instrumental in driving national economic growth and stability. One of the key aspects of GSC is their involvement in infrastructure development, which is vital for the country's economic growth and social well-being. GSC contributes significantly to the nation gross capital formation and GDP, with a substantial portion of their investment going towards infrastructure projects. According to a study conducted by Bahrain, GSC contribute about 16 to 18% of the nation gross capital formation and 9 to 10% of national gross domestic product. According to Majid, infrastructure development is a crucial area where GLC have made substantial contribution. GLC invests in projects that promote equitability development and job creation, which are essential for country's economic stability. This project not only create jobs but also improve the overall quality of life of citizens, contributing to the country's social development. GLC have been involved in the development of major infrastructure projects such as transportation system, energy generation, and telecommunication networks. These projects are critical for the country's economic growth and social well-being. For instance, GLC in Malaysia have played a vital role in improving development and implementation of 5G technology in the country. Their investment, infrastructure support for research and development, government backing, value creation, and contribution to have contributed to the growth and stability of nation telecommunication industry. The involvement of GLC in infrastructure development has several benefits. Firstly, it ensures that essential service and strategic sector are maintained with public interest in mind. This is particularly important in sectors such as transportation and energy generation, where public safety and reliability are paramount. Secondly, GLC investment in infrastructure project promote equitability development and job creation, which are essential for the country's economic stability. This is achieved through the creation of jobs and provision of essential services, which contribute to the overall well-being of the citizen. In a nutshell, I personally support the involvement of GLC in Malaysia infrastructure development as it aligns with the principle of utilitarianism by prioritizing public interest and contribute to the development of essential service. GLC maximize overall utility, contribute to the well-being of the population, making them a crucial component of nation's economic growth and stability. GLC involvement in infrastructure development is vital for the country's economic growth and social well-being, as their contribution to the development of major infrastructure such as transportation system, energy generation, and telecommunication networks has been substantial. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haikal Ismail, metric number 288119. Today I want to talk about the role of government-linked companies or GLC in Malaysia and why I support their presence. GLCs are crucial for Malaysia's economic growth and stability. They significantly contribute to national development and social welfare. For instance, GLCs have been instrumental in sectors like infrastructure, healthcare, finance, and transportation, driving large-scale national projects. Petronas, a notable GLC, has greatly boosted Malaysia's GDP and fiscal health. In 2022, Petronas contributed RM81 billion through taxes and dividends, making up 27.5% of government total revenue. From a holistic standpoint, the benefits of GLC, such as creation and economic development, justify their continued existence. GLC also run impactful corporate social responsibility programs. For example, Telekom Malaysia enhances connectivity and educational resources in remote areas, supporting initiatives like the Jendela project to improve mobile access in undeserved regions. According to social justice theory, particularly the Rorschach perspective, organizations should help the most disadvantaged members of society. GLC are better equipped to fulfill this role compared to profit-focused private companies. Moreover, GLCs provide economic stability, especially during the recession. They maintain employment and investment levels even when private sector investment declines. During the COVID-19 pandemic, GLCs played a vital role in preserving economic stability and providing essential services. Deontological ethics supports the action that adhere the laws or obligation. The government duty to ensure societal welfare and financial security justifies maintaining GLC to fulfill this responsibility. In conclusion, I support the integration of GLCs into Malaysia's economic system. They have significantly impact on social well-being, economic stability, and national progress. While improvement in GLC and management are necessary, divesting from GLC might not be the best solution. Instead, implementing reforms to enhance their performance while preserving their role in key sectors is the way forward. That's all from me. Thank you.
Greetings, my name is Amirul Hakim and my metric number is 288501, and I will share my thoughts on GLC's good or bad for Malaysia's economy. Government-linked companies or GLC in Malaysia raise complex moral concerns that require careful consideration. While they have the potential to serve the public good, they also reinforce issues related to competition and economic efficiency. Firstly, let's acknowledge that GLCs can play a crucial role in serving the public good, especially in sectors where market failures are prevalent. For instance, in industries like infrastructure development or healthcare, where private investment may be insufficient to meet public needs, GLCs can step in and fulfill the gap. To navigate these complexities, we need to consider key factors. Firstly, factual information is crucial. We must analyze GLC's performance, their impact on competition, and their contribution to economic growth and job creation. This data helps us make informed decisions and know about their role in the economy. Secondly, moral principles guide our assessment of GLCs. We must weigh factors like fairness, efficiency, and the advancement of the common good. If GLCs are operating in a manner that aligns with these principles, they are more likely to be considered ethically sound. Thirdly, moral theories like utilitarianism provide a framework for evaluating GLCs. According to them, we should judge GLCs based on their overall impact on societal well-being. If they contribute positively to economic development and employment, they may be justified. However, if they impede efficiency and innovation, there's cause
for concern. With that being said, the moral judgment on GLCs in Malaysia requires nuance. While they can serve important public reasons, they must be closely monitored to prevent misuse of power and ensure economic efficiency. To answer the question, are GLEs good or bad for Malaysia's economy? It depends on government responsibility, where the government plays a crucial role here. It must find a balance between strategic investment in GLCs and fostering a competitive and equitable market environment. This balance ensures that GLCs contribute positively to economic development while maintaining fair competition. Ultimately, should Malaysia undertake a GLC divestment, strategy lies in their ability to benefit the general populace and contribute positively to Malaysia's economic development in a fair and efficient manner. Only then they can be considered morally accepted. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Adnan Sulaiman and my matric number 288555. Today I want to talk about a moral judgment of the government-linked company, GLCs, in my point of view, and the issue whether GLC is good or bad for Malaysian economy and should Malaysia undertake a GLC divestment strategy. The issue of the government-linked company GLC in Malaysia is complex, with a valid argument on both sides. On one hand, GLC have played a crucial role in the country's economic development and promoting Bumiputra economic participation through affirmative action policies. From a moral reasoning perspective, the key resolutions are fairness and non-discrimination. The professional treatment GLC receive can be seen as unfair to private firms and may distort competition, which is essential for the economic development. While GLC have contributed to growth, private firms may need to be more efficient in the long run. Transitioning away from GLC will be challenging and could be disrupt the economy. However, the prospect of reform to improve the transparency and governance and level of the playing field offer a more realistic and promising path forward in the near term. The ultimate goal should be a vibrant private sector driving growth, rather than a system supported by politically connected companies. It is a fact that GLC have been linked to financial scandal and poor governance. They have professional access to government contract and benefit, which destroy competition. From a moral standpoint, GLC aim to reduce inequality by promoting Bumiputra economic participation, but inequality remains high, with some evidence suggesting it has worsened within the Bumiputra community. Utilitarianism, a moral theory focused on achieving the greatest good for the most significant number of people, can be applied here, promoting a level playing field with the genuine, more efficient, competitive private enterprise aligned with this principle. Moral judgment about GLC are complicated and varied. Although GLC may perform essential government function, they must be closely monitored to ensure they do not misuse their power to or disrupt the economy. Ultimately, the moral judgment of the GLC depends on whether they benefit the public and significantly contribute to Malaysia's economic growth reasonable and efficiently. That's all from me. Thank you.